Hey, welcome back to Mr. Levy's math class. Now, last time we looked at adding and subtracting fractions with different denominators. Now, just to recap, we are looking at adding and subtracting fractions with different denominators. Now, let's just recap and look at this one. So, we have 5/12 plus 1/6. Alright, so first thing we need to do is find the LCM, the least common multiple or the lowest common multiple. Now the lowest common multiple of 12 and 6 is 12 because 12 will go into itself one time and 6 will go into 12 two times. Alright? So the LCM would be 12. Then we say 12 into 12 is one time, and then we multiply that one by 5. So 12 into 12 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. The 5 there, plus 6 into 12 is 2. We can get 12, 6 from 12 2 times. Then we say 2 times 1 is 2, equals 5 over 12. 5 over 12. Now let's look across here. We have 2/3 minus 3/7. Right? Now the LCM of 3 and 7 is 21. 3 sevens, 21. Now 3 will go into 21, 7 will go to 21 without leaving a remainder. Right? So we say 3 into 21 is 7, and then 7 times 2 is 14. 14 minus. So 7 into 21 is 3, and then 3 times 3 is 9. So 14 minus 9 is 5. So that's 5 over 21. Alright? Just to recap. Okay, now what we're going to be looking at in this session is adding fractions with mixed numbers, right? So a mixed number would be so it's a fraction along with a whole number. So this is a mixed number. 2 and 3/4. That's a mixed number, right? It's a mixed number because what? We say it has a whole number and it also has a fraction. Alright, so we say that's a mixed number. So we are going to be looking at adding fractions with mixed numbers. Alright? Okay. Now, so we have 3 and 4/9. 3 and 4/9 plus 2 and 1/3. 2 and 1/3. Right? So we have 3 and 4/9 plus 2 and 1/3. Now the first thing let's take number 1. So the first thing we need to do is change this fraction here, right, to a what? We change it to an improper fraction. Now, we say an improper fraction is where the numerator is bigger than the denominator, right? So, what we have to do in this case is multiply the whole number by the denominator, and then we add the numerator to it. So, let's go again. So, we'll multiply the whole number by the denominator, and then we add 4, the numerator, right? Because what this is saying here, the 3 means that we have 3 whole numbers, 3 wholes, so that means that we have 3 nines, right? 3 9 plus 4 over 9. Good? So let's do that. So we have 3 times 9 is 27. So 27 plus 4, that gives us 31. So 31 over 9, right? Plus, then we say 2 times 3. So 2 times 3, that's 6 plus 1. Right? So remember, so it's a whole number times the denominator plus the numerator. Right? So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So that's 7 over 3. Now, we now need to find the lowest common multiple for 9 and 3. Now, we know that 9 will go into itself one time, and 3 can also go into 9 without a remainder. Right? So 9 is the least common multiple of 9 and 3. So I put my 9 there, and then we follow the same procedure. Right? So we say 9 into 9 is 1, and 1 times 31 is 31, plus 3 into 9 is what? 3. 3 times 7 is 21. And 21 plus 31, that gives us 52 over 9. Now if you're asked to simplify or write your answer in its lowest term, then it means that we'll have to divide 52 by 9, or we need to see how many times we can get 9 from 52 or 9 out of 52. Right? So if we know 9 times, we know that 7 times 9, no, not 7 times 9, we know we can get, how many now? So 9, 5 is 45, 6 9 is 54, so we'll get 5 remainder, 9 times 5 is 45, 45 from 52 is 7, right? So that will be 5 and 7 over 9, right? So, and we can always check to see if that is correct. So we said 9 5 is 45, 45 plus 7, 7 and 5 is 12, that's 52, alright? I hope that is clear. So let's just run through this again. So first thing we're going to do is change these fractions to improper fractions, right? Improper fraction is where the numerator is bigger than the denominator, right? So to do that, we are going to multiply the whole number by the denominator, and we add 4 at the numerator, whatever the numerator is. So 3 times 9 is 27, 27 plus 4 is 31, and we put it back over the denominator. Then we say 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, and we put that 7 back over the denominator. And we say that we need to find the LCM now of 9 and 3. The LCM of 9 and 3 is 9. Alright? So we do that, we get 31 plus 21 over 9. Add those, that gives us 52 over 9. And then we want to simplify that, or want to write it in its simplest form. So we divide 52 by 9, or we see how many times we can get 9 out of 52. And we say that will be 5 and 7 over 9. Alright? In the questions, you can just put them in the chat, and we can have those answered for you. Alright, so let's do another one. So we have 3 and 1/6. 3 and 1/6 plus 1 and 2/3. 1 and 2/3. Okay? Now, so we go the same route again. Now, what some persons do, they add the whole numbers. Right? So you can add the whole numbers, get that out of the way, and then you go ahead and you find the LCM of 6 and 3, and you do that. Now we can do that if you wish, but let's do this. Let's change them to improper fractions, right? So we say 3 times 6 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19 over 6, plus 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2, that's 5 over 3. The LCM of 6 and 3 is what? 6, right? Then we say 6 into 6 is 1. 1 times 19 is 19, plus 3 into 6 is 2. 2 times 5 is 10. That gives us 29 over 6. Alright, now if we simplify this, we get what? How many times can we get 6 from 29? 4. So that's 4. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 plus 5 is 29. Right, so we have 4 and 5, 6. Now let's do it the other way. So if we were to add the whole numbers first, so let's put it here. So 3 and 1/6 plus 1 and 2/3. So what some persons do, so they take out the whole numbers, so they'll say 3 plus 1 is 4, so they'll put that 4 there, right? Then we do 1/6. So we take the same thing, the numerator, the LCM, 6 times 6 into 6 is 1, 1 times 1 is 1, plus 3 into 6 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, right? So that will give us 4 and 5, 6, right? So you can do it that way if you wish. Now, when it comes down to addition, you can do that. But when it comes down to subtraction, it becomes a little trickier. Alright? So I would advise that you just go ahead and change them to improper fractions, and then you work with that. Alright? But you can always explore that when you're doing addition. When you're doing addition, you can add the whole numbers and then take the LCM of the fractions. Alright? But as I said, this is the one I advise students to stick to. Find the convert them to improper fractions, then you find the LCM and you work from there. Alright? In so doing, you won't make any mistakes. With this, it's easier to make mistakes that way. Alright? But you may forget to add the whole numbers. Okay? Alright. Okay, let's do 2 more. Alright, so we have 2 and 1/12. 2 and 1/12 plus 4 and 2/3. 4 and 2/3. Alright? So you could do the same thing, you could get the whole numbers out of the way, so you add 4 plus 2, 6, and you put it there. Alright? But let's just convert them to improper fractions. So we have 2 times 12 is 24. 24 plus 1 is 25 over 12. Plus 4 3s 12 plus 2, that's 14 over 3. Then we find the LCM of 12 and 3. Now the LCM of 12 and 3 is 12. Because 12 will go into cell 1 time, 3 will go into 12 4 times, alright? So let's go ahead. 12 into 12 is 1. 1 times 25 is 25. Plus 3 into 12 is 4. And 4 times 14 is what? 4 4 16. 1. 4 1 4 and 1 is 5. So that's 56. Alright? So we now add 25 plus 76. And that gives us what? 6 and 5 is 11. Carry 1. 7, 2 plus 7 is 7 and 1 is 8 over 12. Right? If you simplify that, what else can we get 12 out of 81? 12 times 5 is 6 times 12 is 72. Right? 6 12 72. 6 times 12, right? 6 times 12 is 72. Can we get another one from that? No. Alright, that will be 84. Alright? So this would be 6. Remainder what? We say 6 times 12 is 72. So it would be 9 over 12. Right? Now, we could simplify 9/12 and that will give us 3/4, but let's leave that for another time. Alright? If we're asked to write with the simplest form, then we could write it as 6 and 3/4. Right? Because 9 over 12 is equivalent to 3/4. Alright? Okay? Alright. Questions? Alright, I'm going to leave some for you to do. I'm going to just put some here and you can go ahead and do them. Alright? And what I'll do, I'll put a worksheet in the chat, and you can work on them. Alright? So I'm going to just put some here, and you can work them on your own, or you can just get your textbooks and you can go and you can work as many as you wish. You go online and you select some worksheet, but I'll tell you in the chat for you so that you can work on some for yourself. Alright. So okay, let me write one up here. So 8 1/4 plus 1/16. 8 1/4 plus 2 1/6. 2, you can do 3 2/5 plus 1 3/8. Let's do one more. So we have 5 1/7 plus 2 1/3. Alright? So you can go ahead, work on those for yourself, and then you can get your textbooks, you can go ahead and look for some similar questions, work on them, and then I'm going to put the worksheet in the chat, and you can work as many as possible. Alright? Now the more you practice, the better you become at this. And I can assure you, if you practice, you will get better. Alright? So again, I'm encouraging you to like and subscribe to the channel, share with your friends. Alright? Blessings. You take care of yourself, and see you in the next session. Bye.